Standard composite applications streamline workflows by guiding users through each step. In this lesson, we review key points developers should consider when designing a standard guided composite application and demonstrate how to build one on the Nextworld platform. Developers control how users navigate a composite application. They configure row actions, list form actions, event actions, and common context to define that navigation. For example, they can disable steps when a user opens a new form, enable a field only after a previous field is completed, or validate that all required fields are entered before saving. Actions and events configured on an individual application continue to apply when that application is used within a standard composite application. However, actions and events configured on an application for use within a composite application apply only when the application is accessed through that composite application. Logic blocks built for a composite application must be built over the Step Applications table, not the Composite Applications table. In the following demonstration, we walk through the process of building a standard composite application. For this demonstration, we build a standard composite application to create a new vendor record. Before we begin, we need to identify the applications to include, define their order, and determine how users will navigate between them. Starting in the Developer Studio, select Create New Application. A standard composite application requires a table, even though it does not store data. Select New Table. Next, under Types, select Composite. Enter a name for the application. Notice the table name is automatically populated. Select Continue. In the Application Properties panel, under Composite Definition, use the Disable Application Steps Options menu to select both Disable Start and Finish steps. This selection disables the start and finish steps, so the composite application opens on the first application step. In the Composite Form panel, select the Add button. Use the fields in the Composite Application Steps panel to enter and configure the first application. In the Display Name field, enter the name of the step. This name will be visible to users. In Application Name, enter the name of the first application to be added to the composite. In Step Name, enter text that will identify the application step. This name is used when configuring links between each application step and is not visible to end users. Use the Default Form menu to select how information is displayed when users navigate to the application. Open the Icon menu and select an icon to represent this step. Repeat these steps until all the required applications have been added. Composite application links enable navigation between steps. Each step must have links to and from other steps for multi-directional flow. Without links, each step appears in the composite header, but the user is unable to navigate past the first step. Locate Composite Application Links and select Create. On this page, we create a link between the first and second application steps, enabling navigation from Step 1 to Step 2. In the Link Name field, enter a name for the link. This name should clearly indicate which two steps the link connects. Open the From Step menu and select the first application step. Next, use the To Step menu to select the second step. This link enables the user to navigate from Step 1 to Step 2. Developers must configure a second link to allow users to navigate from Step 2 to Step 1. Repeat these steps until all application steps are linked to create the required navigation flow. To add additional navigation controls, configure row actions, list form actions, event actions, or control actions. This completes the steps required to build a standard composite application. Select Save and Stay, and select Generate. Once you receive the notification that generation is complete, select Launch. Use the navigation arrows and step icons to navigate to different steps in the composite application. Select Close to return to the application builder. This completes the lesson on how to build a standard composite application. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. To learn more about this topic, please refer to Next World Help.